All right, everybody, quick little update here just to let you all know that I've updated my privacy policy. Ha ha, topical humor. But no, getting to the real thing here. Yeah, the poll for what to do for this summer has come to an end, and it's kind of a landslide victory for Nintendo 64 games. Admittedly, that might have been a little bit of my fault because I put like, oh, you choose the third game in the little slot there, and that might have promoted more people to go towards that. That was not my intention, but like when I was doing the update like a couple weeks ago, I initially had Banjo-Kazooie as the third in the third slot. But then as I was recording the update, I then thought to myself, like, well, it's kind of messed up to have two rare games in the little lineup, so I should probably take it out. Oh, but I don't know what to replace it with, and so then I just blurted out, you choose the third game. So, yeah, had I just gone with my first idea, it would have been Banjo-Kazooie in that spot, so yeah. Anyway, that won, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I feel I sort of inadvertently and unfairly weighed things towards that, I'm going to hold a little consolation thing for the runner-up, which is Summer School. Like, it's not going to be a major thing, and it's just going to be repurposed into Sunday School. So yeah, infrequently throughout the summer, I'll be doing like videos that will go up on Sunday of just some random edutainment games. And like, situations permitting, they might even be Sunday streams. I mean, you know, it's the weekend, people aren't doing too much, but yeah, if they become streams, I'll announce those well in advance. So yeah, like the streams, it's gonna be like a coin toss whether those happen or not, but I will definitely have Sunday School videos going up just whenever throughout the summer. You know, just a little consolation type of thing, because I might have, you know, inadvertently, what's the word I'm looking for, swayed people to vote for Nintendo 64 when that wasn't my intention. I mean, to be completely honest, I was actually kind of hoping the Summer of Sony would win, but you know, that was just me. But yeah, as for what the third game will be, I'm going to, I don't know, I guess I'll have like a little tournament style thing going on. I don't know, because I can't really, well, I mean, I could have a poll, but I don't know, YouTube limits you to 5 choices. Straw poll can get a little cluttered, so that's why I think like a tournament thing might be better. I will like announce that in advance. I'll have videos up about it, as well as like the polls here. Well, yeah, on, why am I saying here? No, as well as the polls on my community tab with links to the different polls and blah blah blah. And I'll try to keep the seeding similar. Like, I'm not gonna put, say, Conker's Bad Fur Day up against GoldenEye. Those are two completely different games. So it would be like one, what are they called again? 3D platformers, there we go. Going up against another 3D platformer, and a racing game going up against another racing game. So yeah, it's kind of fairly obvious like what games I'm implying there. Well, not really. N64 had quite a few racing games. It won't be too obvious. But yeah, it'll be a mix of games I came up with, as well as suggestions people left. I already saw a suggestion for the Duck Dodgers N64 game and Super Mario 64. So, hey, if there's some N64 games you would recommend I play, list them down in the comments below. I'm actually not all that familiar with too many N64 things, or at least N64 games that are like, okay, well, most of the N64 games I played are pretty obscure. Like, I mean, I don't think anybody watching this has ever heard of Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Glover has a bit of a cult following. I mean, and GoldenEye, obviously everybody played that. Paper Mario was something I didn't even play until I got my Wii. And yeah, I did play Diddy Kong Racing and of course Mario Kart, but yeah, other than that, not too many N64 games I have experience with. Well, aside from what I will be LPing and DK64 and Kirby 64. So yeah, I did not plan this update video at all. I just wanted to go ahead and do the announcement because it's the first, and I kind of said I was going to have the results up on the first, and here we are. So yeah, Kirby 64 will be starting up first, and then after that DK64, and then after that whatever game wins the poll. And there might be other little small N64 things thrown up throughout the summer, like maybe a couple Mario Kart races or some GoldenEye maps. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for this. See you all later with the start of Kirby 64. Tentative start date for Kirby 64 is June 4th, but that might be subject to change depending on if I'm done with Kingdom Hearts by then or not. Otherwise, it'll start up immediately after Kingdom Hearts is done. And then I'll find some way to start up the Oracle Zelda games without things getting too cluttered. But alright, goodbye.